What is going on, everybody? My name is Airfaded, and today I'm here to show you my 1993 McLaren F1 drag tune. This is one of the fastest retro supercars in Forza, pushing over 1400 horsepower with that mid-engine V12, as well as weighing a little over 2600 pounds. This is a very solid drag tune for you guys, and let's not waste any more time here and show you the build. Alright, so hopping on in here to conversion, there are no engine swaps for this car, which you wouldn't want to anyways, because that 6.1 liter V12 is powerful, leaving it rear wheel drive and then adding twin turbos to it. Nothing to change on aero and appearance, and then for the tires and rims here we have drag tires, no upgrades in the front, and then all the way thick with 355s in the back. You can see just how massive of a tire that looks like on this car. Pretty crazy, as well as kicking out that rear and front track width. And then for the wheels, you can go with whatever wheel you would like. I went with the Weld Racing Magnum 3s here, very classic drag wheel. Looks very, very good on that car, especially with that big thick back tire. For the drivetrain here, we got a race clutch, the race transmission, race driveline, and the drift differential, which allows you to shift just a little bit faster than the race differential does. And then hopping over to platform and handling here, we got the race brakes, we have rally suspension, and then no roll cage, and then full race weight reduction. And then last but not least, the engine. I'll walk it through you guys here real quick. It's just a fully built engine, gonna build every single part of this 6.1 liter V12 that we got here, upgrading the twin turbos, flywheel, all that good stuff. And at the end, you'll be sitting at 1,437 horsepower, weighing in at 2,625 pounds. So very, very powerful car here. Let's take this thing to the track now, and I'll show you guys the tune. Alright, so now we're at the track. Let's go ahead and dive into the tune for you guys here. So for the tire pressure, we have 35 in the front, 15 in the rear. For the gearing, we have a 235 final drive, and then we have 442, 260, 190, 144, 112, and 0.90. You'll mostly be using 4 gears for this tune if you're going the quarter mile, but 5th and 6th will continue to hold that power all the way up to a max top speed of 284, as you can see in the bottom left there. Very, very fast supercar here for you. Alignment here, we have 0s across the board, and then 7 for the front caster angle. Anti-roll bars, we have all the way stiff in the front and the rear. For the springs, we have all the way soft in the front, and then 515 in the rear, as well as maxing out the ride height. For the rebound stiffness, we have 1 in the front, 12 in the rear, and then for the bump stiffness, we have 12 in the front and the rear. Nothing to change on the aero or the brakes, and then for the differential we have 100 and 100. So that is the entire tune for you guys. Let me show you how to launch it real quick here. Very easy to launch this car. All you have to do, hold down the brake and the gas. You're going to want to hold it at about 2,500 RPMs, as you can see. No 4K launch with this one. And then yeah, just go ahead and release that. And you can see just how powerful that launch is, and getting all the way out through these gears here, hitting 5th gear, going through the speed trap at 222.5, which is pretty good for that speed trap, to be honest. Yeah, 1,400 horsepower. This car is definitely one of the faster cars in Forza. Definitely break this out versus a lot of those faster cars and give them a run for their money for sure. But you can see the little bit of a wheelie it does there as well. Always a nice touch. And you'll also notice second gear spins just a little bit. I found that second gear spinning kind of helps it. I mean, obviously you don't want it to spin too badly, but it's cycling, or it basically staying in that higher RPM actually gives a bit of a higher power output, and I found that just a little bit better. But as you can see there, if you do try to 4K launch this car, not going to have a great time with it. So mostly going to be want to doing those 2K launches, which is a lot more consistent. You at least don't have to worry about getting into the gears. But let me run the quarter mile for you guys here, which I just set the my waypoint to the speed trap down there, line up 440 yards away in this far left lane, and yeah, we can get a time here for you guys to see just how quick this thing really is. So let me throw the timer up on the screen, and we'll give it a run. And there you have it, 194 across that speed trap. A nice low mid 7-second time on the screen for you guys there. One of the faster cars that I've done on my channel so far, and yeah, this car is a beast for sure. One of the better sounding cars in the game as well. That V12 does sound pretty nice, but yeah, that is the dig part of the tune. Let me head over to the bridge here and show you guys what it would do in a roll race setting if you were so inclined to do so. So we'll just hit a little 40 roll here. Yeah, we should be able to launch in first gear, I would say. Just got to be real quick with it. And 205.71 across that speed trap. That's definitely one of the higher speed traps that I've gotten on the roll in this channel. So yeah, this car very powerful, very OP. You know, I hope you guys definitely enjoyed this one. I don't usually do supercars and stuff like that, but this is a very solid car, so I had to break out a build for it on the channel here. But if you guys did enjoy that one, be sure to like and subscribe, all this good stuff. Be sure to leave any comments on some other tunes you'd like to see me do in the description, or down in the comments section below. And yeah, that'll be it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next one.